Yo, what's up, guys? I go by the name Paloja Debe, and I'm out here with the one and only.
Stunner baby.
Welcome to Drunk Chats. Let's get it.
Still how. Yes,
Uskotli. Because I can't focus. Nyamaza. Who the voice? Who the voice? Who the voice? How are you, dude?
I'm okay. I'm tired.
You're tired.
But I've been saying I'm tired,
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
What's happening? What's happening?
There's a lot. But
Yeah.
we'll get to that topic because I feel like I'm not the only one who's tired.
Like I said, me
the world.
my week through hands, eh? It was a bad week for me, but yeah,
Really?
that's the story for another. Yeah, it was a bad week.
Why?
But
What happened?
I was burying my aunt this.
Oh,
I know.
condolences.
So yeah. Besides that,
Cheers
also
for the
work.
aunt. We didn't even cheers. Cheers to
Another
her
one.
life.
I know. And I guess that's why we have the pink today for the Cancer Awareness Day, because she passed on because of cancer.
100%.
And yeah, I love her, man. But yeah, besides that, let's get into it.
Yes.
Some new music
NMF.
Fridays. Yeah. Okay, this week we
Set it
have Z Numalo, Tyler ICU, and DJ Clan. I don't know who's DJ Clan, but people are whining about him actually.
Oh yeah?
Do you know DJ Clan?
No, I've never heard of DJ
Yeah, but
Clan.
he has, like,
I feel
nice
like you're
features.
signaling to me to wipe my lip.
No, it's me. It's the drink. It's not you. It's me. Yeah. So this DJ Clan, Tyler ICU, Zingumalo. The one I was waiting for actually was Linkin Park, and I was so disappointed when I listened to it because.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because who's this Chester, the lead singer? Not in front of the camera, guys. Young exposer. But by the way, so Chester is the lead singer in Linkin Park, the original guy, and he passed away. So after he passed away, he didn't have a singer. So after I think about 7 years or whatever, they got a new lead singer, which is a female, and she's killing it on some of the songs. But out of 10, I'd give it like a 4. But I still love it.
That's terrible.
And
A 4?
A 4. And an album that I really like is the Code one. You remember YNB Code?
Quickly, before you tap into the Corday, why a 4?
Because the songs that they took out first, the what do you call it, singles?
Oh, yeah.
They were nice, so it struck me. It's okay, we can do this without Chester, you know. After so long, Linkin Park, we can do this. And then when I listened to the whole album, then it was just trash. It was just trash, yeah. So I didn't really enjoy that, but I enjoyed the YNB Code album. Yeah, the Crossroads. It's amazing. You know YNB, ne? You don't know YNB?
No.
The guy that's dating, who's that girl that
Excuse
plays
me.
tennis? The Japanese girl. She plays tennis.
Okay.
The one that beat Serena, man, and then they said Serena was crying.
I was crying.
Yes, you see the Japanese girl, the
Yeah,
boyfriend,
yeah.
he makes amazing albums.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all we have for
NMF.
New Music
You
Friday.
said Zingumalo, but you didn't.
I didn't listen to the album, but I know she dropped, hence I'm just telling you guys now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll give it a chance and I'll tell you on the next episode.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we need to get
I
into
also
some...
do that for the piano heads, because Palo.
No, I did say Mara Tyler ACU and DJ Clan. That was nice.
Yeah. You listen to Tyler.
I'm not a Mlungu wena. By the way, we have Black Friday this month. What do you think about it?
Damn. Let's get down to that. I don't believe in that culture. I believe we're still getting scammed. I mean, maybe
Why?
Black Friday at some point was relevant. I feel like maybe at some point there was a point where it actually was a proper thing, you know, where people were getting discounts and stuff, you know. Alright, it's a grand. But now we're being scammed.
Okay. It was 500 rands. Now you can get it for $4.99.
When?
But where do you think it comes from?
No, and besides, like you also have like you have shops hiking the prices prior to the actual Black Friday day
I didn't
or
know
the
about
week.
that.
They do that.
Yeah.
And
then
they
Baba
are
Yesu said goes to the
allowed.
normal price. That's
They're
trash.
allowed, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I
our
believe-
consumer rights. Yeah.
I believe it's not our thing. I feel like we are forcing it because we
Think
don't even
so?
we don't even have Thanksgiving. I can tell you it's an American thing that
Oh, yeah,
started
yeah,
thinking
true.
about what's this 1869 when that guy, I don't know if you know James Fisk and that Jay Gold guy.
Yeah.
When they bought the gold fine.
Yeah.
They were trying to make the market high, and then it was dropping. Then people had to buy clothes.
Yeah.
So people believe in that. Then some people believe in the slavery one. Good to know. Actually, Black Friday, they used to sell abutaki for
at
a cheap
a
price.
cheaper price.
Yes. And
you see, guys.
So that's like we're celebrating things that we don't know.
Like, that's the thing. We need to do our research. And I feel like a majority of South Africans, we tap into people's cultures that we don't even know.
Like Halloween.
Why? Well, I wanted to talk about that actually.
My mom thought with your tag. I'm telling Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you?
It's like, why? But also, I feel like Halloween is probably also, how they do it in Mexico, where they have Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
I just forgot what it's called.
I didn't even know they have that.
It's similar. They have a day where it's called Day of the Dead, so they dress up like skeletons and
Oh, there's this cartoon thing. What do they call it? That guy where the boy plays the guitar and they have to go to the cemetery.
Yes,
I see that culture.
I love that. So yes, it's an actual thing. So I'm not sure if Americans took Halloween from the Mexicans because they like to appropriate a lot of things.
They just have funny shit. But yeah, with the Black Friday thing, also the third one, I touched on the market going high and the selling of black people, and the last one was the cops having to not being able to control the traffic. When they go shop, there was traffic and there was people that were stealing because everyone was just rolling in. So out of the three, which one do you believe? Between the slave one, between the market one of those guys buying the gold, and the cops?
I'm a conspiracy theorist to the core,
You believe in UFOs and shit?
Yeah, I believe in... Yeah.
Wow. I didn't expect you to do that. Did you smoke weed before?
No.
Are you sure?
Wait, hold on.
Are you sure? I'm just checking. Maybe I don't know you that well, so I'm just checking.
Yeah. No, ask around.
You're a UFO, baby.
Yeah, I believe in weird stuff like that. I like to sit and take my... It's the fact that, like, about 82% of the ocean hasn't been explored. So that tells you we can't even reach the seabed.
Okay.
Like, do you understand? So yeah. That's how deep I dive into things.
But that goes
so you understand, like...
That goes with a lot. You see the sea. The sea, a lot has been done there.
And
there's
freaky things.
There's Loch Ness monsters. There's the Mag, the big shark. There's a lot in the sea, but I believe it. I think that's real. But UFO, just saying. I didn't mean to pass your bubble. But I don't believe in that. I don't.
Hold on. You got me wheezing.
I feel
Damn.
like
Hold on. I'm not saying I believe in UFOs and shit, but cool. Yeah, anyways, I do believe in the selling slaves one. I do believe maybe that was something that happened. I mean, we know our history, and it doesn't seem far-fetched.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem far-fetched.
I get you.
Moving on, we've got year-end fatigue. That's why I was just like...
Why is emsebenzini namhlanje?
Mina ngimtshela ngathi ufayad. Yeah, every
uyangifayara kanjani ngoba ngikhathele?
Yeah.
Wasamathi ukhathele masicala. Hey. It's okay. Yeah, okay, we all fired.
Sonke sifired today nje. Sifired.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone can actually feel it.
Yeah, no, it's an actual thing. I used to think that people, well, not necessarily. I used to think people were exaggerating. However, I didn't deem it as a thing because I was just like, oh, we're tired, we're all tired. But then now, because we've like given it a term, now you
feel
actually
it even
understand
more, or you feel like, okay, now it has the meaning.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah.
So when did you start feeling it?
I think from the week when we shot the episode, was it like last week? And
episode,
maybe like with the sex expert. And I was I'm tired.
I mean, there was excited. No, there was a sex expert, guys. I hope you guys watched that episode. It was really amazing. I was excited. I wasn't tired that day. I saw a couple of dildos there, and I was like, hey, where's Alan?
Why would you be excited by
because there was also
dildos.
The one that you were rubbing before you got on the camera.
Oh, the one I spanked. Wait, I didn't.
Yes, the one that you spanked. What you just said was exposing. I didn't have to say it, guys. I didn't have to say it. She did it to herself. She did it to herself.
Like, guys, I'm going to come and guest. It's a beautiful. I got a gorgeous,
people with amazing voices,
lovely guest,
angel voices. Hey, hopefully this is
also, she's a stunner. You know me, I love to bring beautiful women.
You have to.
We must bring beautiful people here.
Obviously. It's a beautiful podcast. With beautiful hosts.
We've got...
And beautiful guests.
Of course. We'll be chilling with the beautiful Nandi Ndathane. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She will correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm also excited for that. I've got a lot of questions.
Do you?
I do.
Yes, but you are reading.
Don't be. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? I got this, man. But yeah.
Let's move on to that part, yeah, shall we?
Let's get it.
Nandi Tahane.
Blue, man, Bobby, blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Chilele with the beautiful singer, songwriter, composer, Nandi Ndathane. Am I saying it right? Awesome.
Nandi Ndathane.
She is the daughter of the legendary Shaluza Max. If you don't know who Shaluza Max is, Google it, baby. Lalela.
Baby.
Maskandi singer. Mangabe ufuna ukwazi hamba ku Sarafina umfune khona uShaluza Max, guys. I am chilling with his offspring. How are you, Nandi, darling?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Great. I'm going to ask you to do something for me, yeah?
Okay.
I want you to describe yourself to the viewers the best way you possibly can.
All right.
Ukuthi uNandi uman.
Sanibonani. My name is Nandi. I'm so nervous. I just saying but okay, let me just make a small anyana piece. My name is Nandi. I am chilling with the beautiful. What's your name, honey?
Stunner, baby.
Get it.
Singer, and we are about to have so much fun, yeah.
Woo!
That.
We gonna bring it with a cheers.
We got hyenas in the building.
Darling.
We got hyenas in the building.
That's how we do it on Drunk Chat.
Yeah. Hey, Nandi.
Hi.
Good.
Now, Nandi,
Yes.
I set people down on this couch.
All right.
And the very first question is, where do you come from?
That's my God.
I'm a girl from Etiklufi. Phase 3 and you know, I'm a Tikluf honey from Soweto.
Soweto, baby.
Yeah, I'm a Soweto baby.
Yeah. And where are your roots from?
Yeah. So my mom is originally from the Eastern Cape, and my dad is originally from KZN. Yes, guys.
Yeah.
Season escape.
My dad is originally from KZN. So I'm like a mixed breed. So yeah. Those are my roots.
KZN where? KwaMashu.
Nandi.
Nandi.
Yeah.
Ah, and have you ever been there?
Maybe like twice, but I'm more based on my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know more of their lineage and so forth.
Yeah. So I'm more of a closer babe. I'm more of Nkuliso Mawami.
Okay.
Mom's
Closer
side of
babes
the
are
family.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Is it based on assumptions?
Yeah, right.
Closer babes.
But it's funny how she has the more of the Zulu girl vibe.
Yeah. Even the features, everything is just.
And do you think, right? And also the way she speaks, the accent.
Yeah.
Do you
Closer
think?
people are not humble. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm just saying.
We are
The ones I
the
know.
L's
The
tonight.
ones I know.
Sorry, closer folks. Not your fault.
Yeah.
So do you think, I just want you to actually tell me why, do you think they gave you the name Nandi? Do you think it came from the roots from Shaga and the queen Nandi? And do you view yourself as a queen?
Of course. But actually, my father gave me my name. So, Mangzala Jubabam was just like, no, Nandi Ndathane.
Yeah.
And it comes from, my dad was adopted.
Okay.
So, the woman that raised him, her name was Ndathane.
Okay.
So, when I was born, my dad saw like this little queen and he was like, you, Nandi Ndathane. So that's where it comes from.
That's lovely.
I was like, I'm going to carry that throughout my whole life. Yeah.
So essentially you carry the adoptive surname.
Not really. Ndathane is my name.
Yeah.
That's like my...
It's also your name. It's not the surname.
It's a name. I don't know why people always
Because
misunderstand
it sounds like a
Because it
surname.
does sound
I
like
also
a-
thought it was like a surname. Then I wanted to ask, why do you have a different surname from your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, so my mom and my dad were not like married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are but
Hey.
but yeah, people always misunderstand my name. So it's Nandi Ndathane. So that's like my birth name.
Okay.
On my birth certificates.
Okay.
Then
And
I
what
have
does it
another
mean? What does Ndathane mean?
It means like Moibiza Nandi Ndathane means a queen of wealth, a queen of greatness, a queen of big things.
Oh, yeah?
Let's share the wealth.
I think when I was born, my dad was like, "Hey, this one, something here."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And how was it growing up? Did you have a home that was, did you grow up in a home that was heavily musically influenced? Or how was your background?
I would kind of say that, yeah, my dad was always in studio. Like, my dad would be like, Nandi, asambe, siyakuphi ngithi dad, where we going? Asambe.
Yeah.
And every time we'd go out together, we always at a studio. And I was like, okay, I actually like what my dad is doing.
Yeah.
Then I grew into loving it. And I was like, okay, this is who I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to be a singer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say like my background was influenced a little bit from
By that.
Ikai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just mentioned that you didn't grow up with, well, wait, let me just ask this actually. Did you grow up with both mom and dad, or just
Yeah, kind of like
did you get to experience that?
It was a thing of my mom is showing me her love, my dad is showing me her love, you know, those type of relationships. But we didn't grow up like in a house of it's mommy and daddy. Oh, good morning, mommy, good morning, dad. But my dad and I had a very healthy relationship.
Yeah.
My mom and I had a very healthy relationship. So
Yeah.
separation, co-parenting vibes. Yeah.
Okay.
So were you mostly with your dad?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah, most
Or
of
you
the
used to go
time.
like holidays vibes, you know how it is.
Yeah. Who did you spend the most time with?
I think because me and my dad could relate with a lot of things because I had a lot in terms of personality, we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
So I was so close with my father most of the time. My
Most
mom
of
is
the
like the
time.
strict one, like, hey, I'm a food.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And we are aware that, okay, unless if the viewers don't know, dad is late, right?
Yeah.
And do you stay with mom now?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
currently with mom.
And how is that transition?
You know, like, you know, when one of your parents dies, it's just like a thing of you just live with it. You know, it's God's will and it's something that you just have to live with it. But I feel like my life would have, growing up, I feel like I would have learned so much from my dad musically, and like there's so many things that was so interesting about him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did shift a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, it's God's will. It's okay.
True.
Life goes on.
True.
Yeah.
And you do have a bit of a theater background, right?
Yeah.
Who got you into that? Was the dad as well? Can you tell us a bit more
You see,
about
when I
that?
see me and my dad have a lot in common. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even. So back in the days, my dad used to be on Sarafina Broadway. You see, like the first Sarafina Broadway.
Yeah.
So Mbongeni Ngema, the legendary Mbongeni Ngema, took young kids from KZN, talented kids, took them, brought them to Jersey. Mawalete Jersey, put them in Broadway. I trainer like hectically for maybe like a year. My dad was part of the, you know,
The kids.
that group. And then, okay, cool, years went on. Then I had to, when I grew up, I had to like really understand, like, Dad, who are you? Then, whatever that he did, I also got interested in it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I noticed some of the things he could do, I could also do. So I was like, let me also try this. And then I auditioned for Sarafina Broadway as well. For, when was it? 2019.
Okay.
Then I got the role and it was like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah? Tell us a bit more about that. What role was it that you got?
I was just part of the students, you know, there's like Sarafina and the students living the apartheid days. So I was also a part of the students just like telling the story of Ubuntu education, about struggle of black children back then, and it was just it was just such an amazing show.
Did you have to study all of that? Like how it went and everything for the role?
I had to be trained. Yeah.
How long does that take? What do you go through when you get trained?
Yeah, it takes a lot. I literally went through like 5 auditions.
Oh yeah?
For that show.
Okay.
You go through 5 auditions, then they obviously like you have to have the skill of dance and act or sing and dance, or you know.
Yeah.
So I had the sing and dance skill. So then they'll train you for a couple of things like choreography, songs, like there's like so many songs, and then you just like
So what Tati no Steve, yeah?
Okay. So by the time the show was over, my voice was like,
I was about to say. Okay.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Yeah.
That was like the hardest
Did
show
you
I've
get
ever
that
done.
role? That Alouette.
I wish.
Oh, did you?
No, but I got like, because I'm a high pitched singer, so I got like the soprano. So we were, you know, there's soprano, alto, bass, and what. But I got to work with such dope legends. Like, do you guys know Andy Lagumbi?
Oh, yes.
Nelisi Westbia.
Oh, lovely.
It's so funny because the Andy Lagumbi, he used to sing bass, so he used to be like at the back of me.
Okay.
We were like those stiff gang, like, because I can dance, but like I can't dance like.
But if you can up and move.
Yes, because you know.
Yeah.
It was such a fun experience. Like that was amazing, very amazing.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
And I mean, transitioning into all of that as a kid and trying to juggle school, how was that for you?
It was hectic. It was so hectic. But after high school, I couldn't do music after, like during high school times, I couldn't do music. My parents were like, hell no.
Okay, both of them.
Finish your school. No, isn't it? My dad died 2014. So my mom was like, hell no, you have to finish your matric.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. So after matric, then I continued doing the music. Then I took like a huge gap year. Like I was trying to find myself as an artist. Then I started recording my first records with DJ Giovanni in 2020.
Yeah.
And then, that boomed a little bit. Then I took some gap nyana. You know, like, guys, it was COVID.
Yeah.
We were all going through depression. Like, what the hell is going on with the world?
I was gonna be so inspired. At home with the studio. I was gonna record all the time. Me.
Yeah, but then I went through some mini depression. I took like a 2 years gap, and then when I came back with the idols.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, God, I see you.
Yes. Before we tap into the idols part,
Yeah.
I just want to know, what was your best memory of your dad?
I think him always pulling up to my house, like, hey. Because I used to have like this small phone, like where he would always call me like, hey, are you home? Okay, I'm coming to fetch you. Yeah. My dad was like my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever I'd come from school, like, hey, are you home?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go somewhere. And I know we're always going to the studio, so that was like the best moment.
Yeah.
Every time we were together, studio vibes. Or...
Did you ever record with him?
There was this one song, about the Big Five. Kind of what's that song? Do you guys not know In the Jungle?
Oh, yes. Okay.
I don't know why he ever did with that project, but
it never saw the light of day.
I don't know. I was so young. I was like maybe 10.
But do you know the producer?
I was about to ask.
Yeah, we need to get it. You must use it as a sample or something. I think that would be nice.
I don't remember. I was so
Yeah.
young, but I do remember a song we recorded. Like una babangana bakwazi ukuqola. Okay, asambe.
It's so cute.
Can I ask a question before you guys carry on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, with most of the time, we have people like your Bongani Fases that have their late mothers or fathers, people that were already famous,
Yeah.
and then there's normally songs that come out or an album that comes out after they've passed on. How do people work around that? Do they come to you as the family and tell you guys it's okay, you can release this, or how does it work? I wanted to understand that part. Because I'm assuming that he also had an album that came after he passed on, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So how does it work? Do they come to you guys, and how does it work?
I think like each and every one of us is, my dad was an artist. So before he died, I mean, I don't think he knew he was dying.
Yeah.
So he signed some deal that, okay, on 2025 we're going to take out a record.
Yeah.
So regardless whether you die or not, if you sign something,
Deal is
the
a
show
deal.
goes on.
Yeah. So you don't get to control like the image or whatever that comes after. Is it the label that works with that?
On some of the things, like I can remix some of the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but there's certain things I cannot do. Like if he signed on, I want my cover art to be red. There's nothing I can do on that. Yeah. But yeah, there's some things you can alter up, like maybe re-recording or earning the royalties. The royalties come to me, and there's nothing much.
But outside of that, there's no control that you have, in a sense.
On some things, I don't think I've ever like sat down and actually
about
checked
it.
like why can I?
Yeah.
Because I'm also focusing on my career.
Yeah.
But yeah, the important things I know, like redoing a song or
Yeah.
those type of things.
No, okay.
Yeah. So going into idols, yeah.
Yeah.
You were part of the top 12 in 2022, right?
Yes.
How was your experience? How was? Spill the beans.
Aslelanga, guys.
What are you saying?
What is the reason?
I think it was amazing. Like, we had opportunities to perform with legends like Kelly Kumalo. Like such amazing vocalists. Abo Lunga Mavuso. Like it was so amazing. But the process of getting there is like another level,
Makes sense.
Did you guys camp there?
Yeah.
What?
And the crazy part, okay, so there's the audition where you audition through the phone, then you pass the stage, and now you have to go get your golden ticket.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have to see like, okay, so can you really sing? You get your golden ticket after exactly on the same day.
Yeah.
They give you some long ass note like go learn these lyrics. If you don't know the lyrics by tomorrow, you're off the show.
You are lying.
So you don't sleep. Like you're always
So
on the
hold
edge.
on. Oh, you for real? So
swear to
I mean, obviously when you get to the show, you have no idea whether you'll be selected or not, right?
Yeah.
So now when they pick you and they want you to learn the lyrics and you say, hold on, you have to prepare for the next day. Do you take the lyrics home or do you stay on the show? Do they have like a...
Okay, so if you're coming from another province, they'll fly you. There's this one hotel we were staying at.
Okay.
So it's like maybe 1,000 people. We all like, yeah. There's no sleeping, bro. So they book your hotel, they accommodate everything.
Yeah.
Oksala, if you don't know the song by tomorrow morning,
Yeah,
they will book your flight going back home.
So you don't.
So you're always on the edge.
You don't get to choose the song.
Choose the song where.
What? All of
So
the songs.
competition.
Song.
Maybe the producers of the show.
Oh,
I think
okay.
like there's only one time where you can choose a song. It's like I think the first challenge where you choose the song. I don't remember well,
Yeah.
Okay, then you're past that. So there'll be a group of people that are singing All of Me. There'll be a group of people that are singing, what is it? Take a Bow by Rihanna.
yes.
There'll be Once You Fuck Up. Hey, you will see. There's a guy, because it was just me and him.
Yeah.
There was a song that I sang. It's in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The guy performed before me. So now you have to listen to the rhythm of how the piano is played.
Yeah.
He didn't listen to the rhythm. So Miss was like, "Hey, get out." And I was coming next. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't
And you singing the
breathe.
same song.
Yeah, you're singing the same song.
Yeah.
You need to listen to.
Yeah.
So he was like nervous and singing out of tune.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. So I had to come in next. I'm like, oh my god. And then after I was done, they were like, go to room 1. So now you're going to room 1, like, you don't know what's going on there. Everybody's like nervous. But anyways, we got through that. Now the biggest audition, now we had to perform for a journalist. Imagine for the first time. Journalists, all these type of...
Why? Why do you have to perform for journalists?
Exactly.
I don't know. I guess it's just the stage. If they want to see if you can handle the big pressure of performing for 6,000 people. Because our first show was literally like 6,000 to 7,000 people.
Yeah.
And that for the first time. Can you imagine how crazy that is?
Yo, the goosebumps and everything, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we went through you perform for the people that won idols before. You perform journalists. You sing So Mizi here. You sing Tembisi here. Yo, you know the nerves are like. But anyways, that went well. Then my first show, 6,000 to 7,000 people. I was like, hey, I can conquer anything. Yes.
After that, yo, damn. Man.
The pressure, like training on Twitter every Sunday. Hey, hashtag Nandi. Especially me with my story with my dad. It's like hashtag Nandi.
The pressure.
Hashtag Nandi.
Did you trend for anything, man?
Yeah, I feel like people misunderstood me. Like, why need Jenny? Like, people misunderstood
What did they say?
me.
What did they say?
Because of my storyline. Like, I thought, okay, well, the producers were pressing, like, yeah, no, you gotta tell them your dad was on Sarafina. That's legendary. Tell them.
Yeah.
But the people at home, they don't see it like that. Because, so me and my dad used to work on the same show. You know,
Yes.
back in the days. So I told that story. So they're like, of course, because her uncle is Uncle Somizi.
Chances are she's gonna
go through,
yeah.
you know. At the end of the day, it's hard work. Exactly. I wasn't gonna get on that show if I could not sing. If like, hey, how am I? How and
it's funny. It's funny how, when the legends or whoever they came before passed on, that's when people feel free to ask it, hey, what about your dad? Or your dad, and they don't make it about you. But when he's here, when he's here, it's like, okay, you don't want them to know about it. But people are forcing you to talk about it when he's not there. But when he's there, they don't want you to give the same thing. So do you feel any pressure from that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't precisely say do I feel if I feel pressure or not, but the fact is that it's a story that's gonna stick with me forever in my career, you know. And when I got to idols, I got to realize people actually do not understand the story of where actually this whole thing comes from. They thought it was of course things are gonna be easy for her in the industry because her dad is. But I work hard every day. It's not easy. So that thing of your dad a lot of people know my dad, and people appreciate you more when you're not there anymore.
True.
You understand? But anyways, it's something that's always gonna I'll always have to carry forever. I would say, that's my dad.
Legit.
Every interview, everything.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's something I'll carry forever and ever.
And in your opinion, why do you think you didn't make it to the top 5?
I feel that, there was a time on Idols I used to be on antidepressants.
No way.
We used to have like psychologists on the show, and I would cry because I was like trending the most. Like people would hashtag Nandi, hashtag, like they would put pressure that no, we don't feel like it's fair for her to be on the show because of obviously her dad is a legend. Obviously she'll be at that position, and they don't understand that it's hard work. Like I used to have nights where I don't sleep on the show. Like I have to learn a song. You understand? So.
And don't you find it crazy that they would think that it's because of your dad's influence that you're on the show, but by then your dad was already late.
Like I also don't understand. I think maybe because I never got like a chance to watch the show from a viewer's point. So I don't know what they saw. They maybe they put it in a way of, I don't know, maybe it was easy for me, but it wasn't easy for me.
Yeah.
There's no way my dad could have pulled up strings for me because he's not alive, you know.
Exactly.
Anyways, the Idols is a type of show where you work hard. Anything in life, you work hard.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So, but one
is
thing I
just-
can say, even if we have the ones that say, but the Apple Ponzi, they'll always look out for you. So
Yeah,
100%.
most
do not disregard
definitely.
that. Okay, based on personal opinion, I want to ask all of
Yeah.
us, what do we think about you, and you, what do you think about yourself, right? So,
Who's gonna start?
no, I don't want to start because I want to hear from you, né? So, in terms of genre, the music, né? Which one do you think is your strongest point from what you've sang on Idols or everywhere around?
Okay. I think on Idols I was still a little bit nervous because of the pressure and the eyes, and but I know everybody's like, so what you have to,
Yeah.
you know. But then there was a time this year I was working on my EP, and I got to like see some elements in me that I didn't know that I had, and I've fallen in love with making Afro-tech music,
Okay.
Afro-pop, Afro-tech,
Awesome.
Afro house.
Yeah.
That's my vibe.
It's the first time people hear that you're taking out an EP, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you guys ready?
Let's get it on drunk cat. We got it on drunk cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
first
So you
song,
feel like you're an
Drunk
Afro person. You feel like Afro is your...
But my main thing, I'm a soulful singer. If you would hear any of my songs, like,
Yeah.
you know, but I've just learned to get out of my comfort zone, and what I love, I think I'm into Afro tech, you know.
Do you have a Mbaqanga song?
And you, Stana, what do you think? What's your take? What do you think is her strongest point?
I wish, but I will try one day to make a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Right. I
Why
mean,
not?
what do I think in terms of?
The genre, dude. Whatever she sings.
Yeah, when I
Which one
came
do you
in here
think is
first.
her strongest point?
In terms of the genre. To be
It's giving
fair,
Suma Mgamba
like,
Bowen.
did you get me? I'm just like, hold on, what? To be fair, I think so. I heard prior to you coming to the show,
Okay.
there's this TikTok where you were singing Jennifer Hudson's song.
Okay.
Girl, I was like, say no more, say no more. I think, on the soul part,
Okay.
that's where we get to hear different parts and different notes and we get to hear your voice fully, you understand? Whereas with other genres, sure, we can hear it.
Yeah.
But where you go into the soul, I think that's where you actually like tap into something that's extremely beautiful. What
I've
do you
actually
think?
seen people. I was this is my friend's building.
Yeah.
So I was just visiting my friend. So I have this thing. If I hear an echo, like passage, I'll just lock myself there and just sing. And
Okay.
Wow.
So this
that's
guy
so
was
cool.
coming up. He's like, "Yo, can you please just sing that again?"
And what were you singing?
I don't even know. Like I sing.
Do you remember the
so many
genre?
songs.
Yeah,
I think I was
looked like
singing
you sang a
Yeba.
lot.
And this guy was like, can you just sing that again? Then I sang. And he literally cried. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
like,
Are you serious? How did you do this for them?
Yeah.
this happened like 2 months ago. He was crying.
Oh my
but
God.
he didn't want to show me he's crying. He's like, like, sorry. But
Wow.
it is so cute. So I think, my strongest
soul?
point is soul, yeah. I'm a soul singer, but I'm just trying to be like versatile,
You see, on my side now, I'm still here to judge with the dancing part because I'm not sure. I was about to even ask you who do they dress you at idols?
Of course.
Okay, so it must be the dress because the movements, But nonetheless, we're talking about the genre.
My shoes were killing me that day.
I'm talking about the genre. Let's leave the. I'm gonna watch
movements with these
No. There was not much dancing, and I was looking for the dancing part. So that's okay. I'll watch the Sarafina, then I'll come back to that one. But in terms of, there was songs, especially the one that you performed with, who's this Buhle,
Yeah.
You see that song?
Yeah.
You couldn't hear the difference between Buhle and her. Like it just measured. It was
Got that
easy.
a
It
lot.
was so nice. And there was an African song. I'm not sure by who. I think is it Lira? You see that? You see that one? Yeah. Hey, I'm not sure, but so I don't know, the piano one, I think you're killing it because you still have the cultural thingy. That soul that you guys are talking about, I feel it more on piano, but it doesn't mean you have to do that. It just means you're so versatile because we all spoke about different things.
Legit.
And we still fucks with it in a different way.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, I see it also working out, with the pianos. And I mean, if you can capitalize on it, why not? Because, I mean, after hearing that song, we got to hear a snippet, guys.
Hey, the EP's gonna be fire. The EP's gonna be 5. That was,
right?
Yeah.
I know, guys.
And the EP, Yako, which genre is it? What genre is it?
Guys, during my EP, I saw Nandi with versatility.
Oh, yeah?
You understand? So, I just expect versatility. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to give in something different. Something that I'm box. I guess I'm a piano singer. You understand? At the end of the day, what Abotala are doing, it's so inspiring. I also want to see myself there. So, I'm enjoying you. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the Grammy country.
Like humility switch. So I learned so much about myself, like while recording this EP, and I learned as in, the sky's the limit, you know, and I just want to grow and learn different other kinds of genres. But for this EP right now, just expect versatility. It's gonna be amazing.
The world is your oyster. Exactly. We'll be here to support.
Right?
And do you have anything coming up also in the pipelines? Dreams, certain things you want to do?
Okay, can you when am I baby? It's so pain the real question.
I'm just saying, what do we have besides the EP now?
Yeah.
Do you have any other things you want to share? Things that you're about to do? Things that you want to do?
Okay.
Things that you feel like people need to know. It's okay if you're going through this or if you're doing this, this is what you gotta do.
Guys, another thing that I'm going through, like, I'm in school. So, like, I'm about to graduate really soon.
Shout out. Shout out academic baby. Yes.
Like, I'm trying to break. Okay, also, I'm doing it for myself. But also, musicians have this thing of, uyacula kafundanga. Hayi mawenza music ngekufunde. Hayi in. So, like as musicians, we need to break that cycle.
True.
As in, you can do both.
Yeah.
It's 100%. Not easy though.
It doesn't look like
juggling.
It's not easy, but I'm currently working on school. I'm studying marketing. And I'm about to graduate really soon.
That's great. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I think 2025 will be such an interesting year. EP, new music, dope features. So excited.
Look forward to that.
Yeah. So guys, look out for that. It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah.
But don't you guys feel like 2025 is gonna be like this interesting year? Cause everybody's cooking now.
True.
Yeah,
It's really
100%.
Because we always say that.
And everybody has
Yeah.
their requests like, oh, what do you have? Okay.
Is it?
Okay,
So everyone
wait
has
till you
like
see what I
a card
have.
up their sleeve.
Yeah.
No, like you see, like I've met so many producers and vocalists, and every time I bump into one vocalist, what's that? Hang recording album, okay. I'm gonna record okay. Okay. So yeah, 2025 is gonna be so hectic.
Yeah, and people are already
excited.
dropping. People are already dropping. Like there's a lot. Even Angelique now is dropping soon.
Oh yeah.
Like people were dropping this summer.
Yeah.
We all thought music is dying, but no.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
I like how you
Jay.
know.
Nandi, I want to know from you, my darling, what is your all-time favorite song? And I'm going to ask you to do a little thing. I mean, yes, sometimes abantu kumele ba-abuse kancane.
I feel like Masela.
Uyacula,
Thina sithola special phela
Ngicela uyicule that song. Yeah, just a little bit of a snippet.
So one song that means so much to me.
Yeah.
That made me realize when I get
Yeah.
So
Is it the song that made the guy cry?
no.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah, okay.
There's a song my mom used to train me with when I was 11, 12. That was like the first time I sang for a crowd at church. So my mom, and take out the voice from the tummy. It's a song called Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston.
Does mom sing?
No, but she has been always culayo.
Hey, that must have been nice,
You
though.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, been always culayo. So I guess she fell in love with that, the whole thing. So when she realized her daughter could sing, was it like every after school? What's so fun along? Then that's the other time I just sang it at church, Greatest Love of All. And then after I sang that song, I got my first gig at Joburg Theatre with Sam Phillips, some legendary actor. So I was like, okay. Anyways, and if
Yes.
Now I want to know
still
about the Sonjo Theatre, but it's fine. Your favorite song. You're supposed to sing your favorite song for us.
that's literally my favorite song.
Yeah. You just
Shayla, you're practicing it from the tummy.
Tonight.
Take it from the tummy. Do you need water? We do have water, hey?
Yeah,
We need water.
we got water.
Petty juice.
All right. Sparkling juice.
Okay, I'm judge because when I swear. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my.
We are there at the Grammys, guys. Ho. We
Do
are
not
there.
play with
We
those
are
notes.
there. We are collecting a Grammy, girl.
Lalela.
So besi sonke.
Yabona
So
wena
besi
balo.
hey.
Yabona wena balo ufuna
Eh, Katsamaya, Nachomi.
piano nayila.
I know, yabona. Nami ngiyaswitcha. Ngiyaswitcha.
Back in the bag. I showed any card.
Ngiyaswitcha. Oh, that was so amazing. That is so
Thank you.
amazing.
Ah, that is so lovely, Nandi.
Hey.
Wow.
How many years? How many years ucula? Uyazi asikakubuzi kuninzi uyacula. But how
He
many
was
years?
like a game.
Yeah, you man.
No, but it's been long. Like it's been some time. I think I would say my whole life, guys. Like literally, it's something I love. It's something I I wish my story can impact somebody. Or like has yo. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's something I love. I will die doing it, literally.
100%. I mean,
And
you're so great at it.
before you leave us,
Yeah.
just give a little bit of advice, especially for people like you said that you are going through depression and stuff. Like, just the motivation, yana, or something. But okay, you know what? You can. I don't know, with your own words, of course. I'm already doing it, but yeah.
I think in the beginning, it starts with passion, it starts with love, it starts with pureness. But as you go, you face challenges of like pressure, of judgments, of this and that and that. But I feel, always remember passion. For me, my motto, passion is my drive.
Yeah.
Passion is my drive because this thing that we do in music, it's a calling at the end of the day.
100%.
So prayer, understanding yourself, knowing yourself, understanding your vision is what's gonna make you strong and get through that depression. I went through depression like wild, but because I pray, because I believe in myself, because of passion, because of like it's so deep. Like I don't even know how to explain it. But just know yourself, understand the vision, stick to the vision, work hard. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
You heard it, guys.
Shout out.
I
You heard,
have
guys.
2 more questions before we let you go.
Okay.
I'm going to tap back into the idols.
Okay.
And I want to know from you, who is the one judge that you felt like gave you the biggest push, like was in your corner in a sense and motivated you in times of time? Oh, yeah?
That was like my favorite. Oh my gosh, like she was literally my favorite lady. Whenever judges were not allowed to speak to us.
Okay.
But whenever she'd see me, like she'd give me like
Yeah. I see you.
We see you, girl. We see you, girl.
So at the finale, now because they can actually talk to us after the show, so we bumped into each other at the finale party. And she was like, "My baby, my superstar, come give me a hug."
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's like my favorite judge. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was so nice.
And last question, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit touchy, but
Okay.
if you could send a message, right? Before you send a message, right? I just want you to think of Dad looking at you right now in this moment. And every moment to a point where we are catching flights to go help you get the Grammy,
girl. We'll be there.
Yeah. I want you to tell me if you could send a message to him, what would you say to him?
It's such a touchy topic. Oh my God. But I would say, like, I know you're proud of me. And I know you're always looking, like opening doors for me and looking out for me. And I hope you open up more doors for me and be my good angel and be my always guide me, like show me ways of and I wish like I could just hug him again, like for the last time, and he could just tell me like everything is gonna be fine.
Yeah. Just one last time.
That's so sweet.
Nandi, thank you so much for joining us, my angel.
Thank you.
One last thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to tell the viewers at home where can they find you on socials. They need to follow you. I mean, you are amazing. Please do share your socials and yeah.
So my Instagram, Ndathane, Nandi_Ndathane. On my Facebook, Nandi. What is my Facebook? Idols, they say Nandi. I still have to change that.
Yeah, you got it, girl. Damn.
And then everywhere else, Nandi Ndathane, yonke indawo Nandi_Ndathane or Nandi Ndathane.
Yeah.
Please follow.
Lovely. Any last words that you want to leave to our beautiful viewers at home?
If you have a dream like I do not give up on the dream. Keep pushing because hard work pays off.
Thank you.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Thank you. You're on
Cheers
Drunk
to
Chats.
collecting Grammys.
Drunk Chats. Yes.
Cheers to Drunk Chats invitation to the Grammys because of
God, this
Nandi.
is amazing.
Amen.
This is
Looking
amazing.
forward to
Amazing
it.
voices.
Nandi, thank you so much, my angel. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure having you here.
Thank you
It
so
was.
much.
Drunk
for
Chats
having
way.
me. Follow.
We out.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. That was